Welcome everybody to episode 5 of a new podcast approaches. I'm your host, I guess, AntKeepsGaming, and today I've got with me is wonderful Golden Star.
Yo, Ollies. Hopefully having a wonderful golden day, because you're all stars. And let's just jump into this cheesy intro.
So if you guys don't know, we're here to bring the Smash community together. We're here from all corners of the Smash community, I guess you could say. We're still trying to figure out a proper intro sort of thing. So just bear with us. We're still new to this thing. I'm new to this thing. So... Hey. Oh, and we got C&J. I was going to say C&J would join us later, but he's here, C&J. Oh, God, I can hear shouting.
Should I just say my intro?
Yeah, say your intro.
Okay, then. Hey, this is C&J Gamer from the Smash Datalyzers, and once again, we are so happy that we're doing a new podcast approaches on our official channel. I am on the road now, but I will still be able to be in the podcast. I'll talk about the topics, so yeah, I think we should just start it. Well, whatever Ant wants to do first.
Cool. Well, as I said before, I've done some topics. Literally, I've only just made to do them half hour before. This is why I said, I can only manage to do it half hour before, so we get ready half hour before. But so it's a bit of a rush. So sorry if we're fashionably late again. Yeah.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
We're always late. We're always never on time anyway. So let's just be fair. Let's be honest. But anyway, so the first subject I want to talk about, sorry I'm posting this in the chat, guys, has said, well, to the other guys anyway, but I'll go through it and then people can jump in. So if you guys don't know, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Birds of Prey fans attack the Sonic movie. If you guys don't know, I watch a YouTuber called The Quartering. I don't know if any of you watch that. So basically, even though the Sonic movie has only just came out today, people have been saying, oh, don't go watch the Sonic movie. It's got homophobic stuff in that and all other stuff, even though the movie's not out. Took my kids to see it. It's really bad. Watch Birds of Prey instead. So basically trying to... diss a Sonic movie. Oh, also, before I forget as well, before I continue, Micro's not here today. And nor is Chris, so we've got no special guests on no Micro, so it's just us three. So, yeah, so basically, Birds of Prey fans attack Sonic movie, saying it's crap, don't go see it, and had started the hashtag don't watch the Sonic movie. Complete and utter crap. I've never really liked the DC movies except for the Batman trilogy. To attack Sonic like this, I disagree with. And to do this, you're just going to get flack from all the Sonic fans. There's one thing you shouldn't do is mess with the Sonic community, which I've learned. Well, not learned by experience, but what I've heard. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? So, Where, if you want to go first?
I think it's best just to let people enjoy what they want and not to harass people.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best just to respect all that stuff and understand that people won't always agree. And not to cause war over this kind of stuff.
C&J, what do you think about this?
Well, it's a big problem. Yes, it's a big problem. For me, I would go with the Sonic movie, but it's really sad that people are just saying, "Hey, the Sonic movie is bad. Go watch Bird of Prey instead." You know, people have their own opinions, right? Why should they just believe what other people say all the time and just change their opinion? Oh, Micro is here! Yay!
Hey, got here.
I am pissed.
Right, but we're recording now. Anyway, so welcome, Micro. Welcome, Micro. I didn't actually know he was going to be here because I knew you said you was busy. So
I'm not busy today.
Oh, I thought you was. But all right, well, welcome. So now I need to change your
thumbnail. My date with my Valentine had to be postponed because apparently, no money. Right now because both of us. Apparently she's taking care of her niece and her mom won't let her go anywhere, and my mom won't let me do anything right now. So okay. I'm just chilling in the room.
Don't worry.
But really, I'm pissed about something else that happened today.
That's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Micro, we can talk about it after.
Anyway, so Micro, we're just talking about basically the Birds of Prey. You know the movie that. So basically, The
Which one?
Birds of Prey fans are attacking the Sonic fans, basically, saying it's basically homophobic, not a very good movie. But this is like a few days leading up to Sonic's release, and say, don't take your kids to the Sonic movie. It's this, that, and the other. Watch Birds of Prey. # don't watch the Sonic movie. Pretty much.
That basically reminds me of that tweet Brian made back in Family Guy.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't really watch it.
Which tweet?
You know that no, like the Family Guy thing that joke. Well, that
Tuesday.
offensive episode where Brian makes a tweet, and he watches the Baywatch movie instead of like the newest Kevin Hart movie, as I said.
Okay, so what is your opinions on this, though? What do you think of this all? Like, obviously, I'm going to be watching the Sonic movie. I don't believe what these people are
I'm gonna
saying.
go watch Sonic movie, obviously,
Mhm.
but I haven't watched it yet. I just like I can't give a
No,
an
not of the
opinion.
movie, just the opinions of, like, people, Birds of Prey, people fans, because they're upset because their movie's doing terrible. And, yeah, okay, I haven't seen it, but that's what I've just heard from the internet.
At this point, it's just bias, and it's just them just drawing out slander.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, I haven't watched the Sonic movie yet. I cannot wait to see it. I'll be watching it Sunday. I don't think anyone else here has seen it, have they?
Haven't had time.
Nah. So we'll definitely let you guys know, like, this is a spoiler free, so if you guys are looking for a spoiler free thing, this is it. Don't worry, we won't let people ruin it for you. So do not worry.
No kidding. Here comes the spoiler. No, I'm kidding.
What,
I'm
sorry?
not gonna tell you guys.
I can't hear you
I do
anyway.
know what happens in the end, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't say it. That's the whole point. It's spoiler free.
Here's the thing, I'm probably not going to watch the Sonic movie, but I'm probably not going to watch the Bird thing either.
Yeah, well, I've not been a big fan of DC anyway. I mean, the only movies I did like was the Batman movies. Not crossing over with anything. That's the only thing I didn't. The only thing I did like. I don't like any of the other movies that Justice League. Aquaman's quite good actually, and probably Batman vs Superman, but I can't just shoot further than that pretty much. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Just watch the Sonic movie, guys, and choose for yourself what you think is better. Do you think Birds of Prey is better? Or do you think this is better? Or Sonic movie is better? But I really think the Sonic movie is going to be better anyway because stuff.
I'll say this: just don't judge a book by its cover. You have to actually look at what it is and have to trust in reviews because you have to experience it yourself. Anyone can have their own opinions, but you can't have the opinions of critics all the time because sometimes they can be a bit misleading.
Bias.
Yeah, and also, like, as I said before, like, they was making comments about this before the movie was even released, so I don't understand why. So it's all very weird to me, but yeah, right, I updated the thing. But anyway, so that was the first topic. So, like you guys in the chat watching, thank you all guys for being here as well. If you got any opinions on this, let us know. Just talk throughout the chat, and we'll go up through the chat and ask questions. Ask us questions. We go and check it back through the chat. So, anyway, wow, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I had something to say. When Micro said don't judge a book by its cover, does that mean you shouldn't judge the old Sonic design of the movie?
Maybe.
I mean, even with the old Sonic movie like design, it could have still been a good movie if it had good writing, depending. But honestly, no, it's a good thing they went.
Okay. Well, the only other subject, the thing is, I haven't got a lot of things to talk about on here, so I've literally just gathered what I could over the course of the week. So a new Samurai Shodown game came out. I don't know if you guys are interested. I've played a bit of one. It's come out for a new game, I guess. So I don't know if
from SNK.
I think so. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So. How's it going, Rizzle? We were just talking about, we're not going to do any spoilers. I haven't seen it. I'm seeing it Sunday, and no one else here has seen it, so this is spoiler-free. So, actually, I'm gonna make you mod now, actually, Rizzle, so you can help us mod this channel, just in case we get any spoilers. So, just ban them on the spot. But, yeah, what was I saying to the guys, that the Birds of Prey movie fans are attacking the Sonic movie, saying don't go watch it, pretty much. If you want to hear it, just go back to the, a few seconds, or a few minutes, should I say, not seconds, minutes. So, new Samurai Showdown game. I don't know if any of you are interested in this. Do you think we'll get maybe a Samurai Showdown? Maybe DLC Fighter, maybe? I know it's just any game that comes out.
Samurai Showdown, yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you think we get a character of Samurai Showdown, or do you don't think we get one? It's just a game release. What do you guys reckon?
I would be fine with it. Would get 15 more music tracks.
Yeah, just all about the music tracks. Forget everything else. C&J, what do you reckon? If he's there.
Sorry. I just mute because I'm in the streets now.
That's okay.
So, yeah.
Samurai Showdown?
I'm still watching it. Wait, what was the topic again? Was it
about, new Samurai Showdown game came out.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
I can't understand you.
Samurai Showdown game, new one, come out for Switch.
Samurai Showdown. Yeah. Samurai Showdown was made by SNK, I believe, the same people who made King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, put Terry Bogard in Smash.
Yeah. Do you think we get a DLC character from that?
SNK in general.
DLC characters, maybe it's a possibility if the game does. If the game has a great fan base and if a lot of people love the game, then there'll probably be DLC.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
if the game does well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so where do you think DLC Fighter for Samurai Showdown? I know it could be, or just a game release. Would you?
It's gonna just be a game release.
Yeah, I think the same.
I would love it to be a character because I know we'd get 50 more music tracks, but.
Another sword fighter, but it's a samurai this time.
Is there something I could throw out in the podcast?
1 second, Micro. What do you think about this then? Just a game. Just a
honestly,
game.
I didn't even know about that. Honestly, I wasn't even aware.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. All right, so you don't really care. Do you care if it's a new fight for Smash, or you don't really care?
Well, I mean, if it's Samurai Showdown, I think there's enough SNK representation as is just from Terry alone.
Okay.
Besides, he literally had like what 40 to something minutes just talking about Terry himself.
So, okay, so yeah, I think we can all agree it's just a game reveal. I mean, it would be interesting, but I haven't played enough of Samurai Showdown to make a comment on this, so I don't know. All right, so we're going to go to another... did everyone say a bit? Anything to add? Oh, you said you wanted to say something, didn't you say, Micro, quickly?
Yeah, I was gonna... I don't know if you talked about this before, but I know that everyone knows I'm probably a bit of a Rivals of Aether fan, and that's coming out in like summer on Switch as well.
Oh,
what do you guys think about that?
I don't know about this, so this is above me.
Look it up. Look it up. It's basically like a Smash Brothers style game.
Oh, okay. Well, if you guys, what was it called again? So that people know to look it up as well, if they want to.
Rivals of Aether, specifically the Definitive Edition.
Okay. So you guys check that out if you want to see a Smash-style game, I guess. Another sort of Smash-style game.
It's a Smash-style indie game, essentially.
There you go. So yeah, so check that out. Also, something that Wah said on Twitter. Well, one of your friends, that Sonic Link person again. Do you remember him? Now he did something. Sonic. I'm trying to find him now. I can't find his tweet. Where is it? I had this here. Where's it gone? Hang on. Let me just see if I could go to myself. So let's have a look. Tweets and replies. Where is it? Ah, here he is. So Sonic Link Sonic Link at Sonic Link 125 on Twitter. Basically said in November 2019, King Carol asked Bayer to help him train Isaac.
Oh, Sonic Link, yeah, Sonic Link.
Sonic Link, yeah. And there was a picture of like the assist trophy Isaac with Bayonetta, talk about training and stuff, with the whole, the Bayonetta's stretchy arm thing she does, her smashes, and smash attacks with Isaac's fist as well, the assist trophy, and then I commented saying a great game of rock paper scissors, and then it got me thinking of what we said last week about the weapon glitch theory. If you guys don't know, so every time there's a new character coming to Smash, there's usually a glitch for a character they're based off of. So basically, Simon's whip was glitching, wasn't it, or something like that, and it led to Byleth, which had like a whippy attack. That sounds had a whippy attack. So had a whip sort of attack, and then we got Byleth, and there was something with some other characters as well with glitches and stuff. I don't know if you guys believe this theory, if you think this theory holds any truth or anything. It's just something that I thought was quite funny, actually, with the weapon glitch theory. And now, since this Twitter post, there's been a glitch with Bayonetta with a shield or guns or something. It was something to do with weapons, or it's something.
Guns.
Was it a weapons?
It was a guns, I believe.
It's a gun. So it could be. We said last week there was 3 characters we had in mind. So we said like Dante, we said Tracer. I think even I said Lara Croft as well, and technically
I said Lara Croft.
Yeah, Lara Croft as well. So we're going through all these characters, but then there's one person we didn't think about. Now, it depends if it affects the actual weapon properly, but I'm not sure. I said it depends what you guys think as well. And it depends what you guys think. So I think, in my personal opinion, what about big hands and hands going everywhere, what Isaac does? What about Bayonetta based off... Well, Isaac is based off of Bayonetta. What do you guys think about that with the whole fist attack? What basically... Or giant hands and what Isaac does in Smash. So, what do you say, Where?
I really do, but I feel like for at least this pass, we're only getting one assist trophy upgrade at most, and I feel like it will be Waluigi.
Yeah, so
No bias, just saying that everyone's been requesting that Waluigi be a fighter, mostly.
Waluigi?
No, I'm
Above
saying
all
that.
else, as much as I want Isaac, Shadow, and Skull Kid, Waluigi basically is beating everyone on that.
I feel like if we get a second one, though, it will be Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
I will be 100% honest there.
Isaac is like the very, Waluigi, sorry, is the very first.
I'd say Isaac is basically the new King K. Rool.
Yeah, but not before Waluigi, as you said. I think we get Wah first, and then it'll be Isaac, if that happens. If that happens.
Yeah.
If he gets this trophy upgrades, I feel like it's Waluigi, then Isaac, and I'm hoping we get both. So I can complete my mission of Wonderful Golden Star.
Right, but here's the problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
It matters about what the glitch is. If it is fist, the guns, stuff like that. So in a way, if it is not the fist and it's something else, you cannot really say that is probably Isaac. Right? Like with guns, it could probably be a Resident Evil character again. But then again, we have spirits in them now.
Mm-hmm.
They're what's the word? Not premium, like official spirits, or with guns, maybe Dante from Devil May Cry.
See,
like that.
This is the thing. Until we find out what character is based off Bayonetta, we won't know how this works, because we're still speculating. And I want you guys in the chat to let us know what you think at the moment as well. Like, what kind of character you think it is, and till we know if it's based off because what Was told us as well, it's the weapon glitch for Bayonetta is her guns. Sorry for the loud traffic in the background. CJ, I think thanks, CJ. CJ's walking home, so or something. But
not walking home. I'm in
the glitch is bullshit.
What do you mean by that, Marco? What do you?
The weapon glitch. Yeah, that's bullshit. I was talking with what's his face? Sorry, Gyro, and he was actually looking into the glitch itself, trying to pull it off in the game, and.
Yeah, from what we gathered, it's either very difficult or it's not there.
Yeah, it's just a glitch at this point, or it's just like it's not really something that we should dig into.
Honestly, I just don't believe it. I think it's just a random fucking glitch.
Yeah, as I said,
you just need to know what the glitch is.
Yeah.
In order to determine something.
So the thing is,
we're not gonna say like, oh, it's just the fists.
Yeah.
And then we just pick a random character.
See, this is what you said that, CJ. Yeah, that's what we talk about as well. See, I know you guys saying it's like bullshit and stuff like this, but as I said, until we know specifically, it's only just speculation at the moment. It's something, as I said, we've all made up the weapon glitch theory, and it depends if, with Bayonetta, it depends if it's her guns or her fists, but obviously Waz said it was guns, but that still could hint. Imagine this, it was guns, but then Isaac does come as the next character. That'd be funny. So it's always like, whatever character it's based off, that's the next DLC fighter. I said it's something we've all made up, it's not actual true, but what I've heard from, like, around the internets, it is a sort of thing. But it depends. No matter if it's hard to pull off or not, it's still there. And I said a lot of people have been, well, not a lot of people, but people have been saying, I think, I can't remember what it was, like 4chan or someone said that usually, I think it was like Chris's video actually, saying like the next character is based off of Bayonetta. So yeah. So it depends what you guys want to think. Do you believe this weapon glitch theory? I said this is something we've made up, but it doesn't mean we believe it. It's a lot of speculation. So just in the chat, let us guys know what you think about that. If we've been unclear of anything, let us know. Yeah, go on, Wes. Sorry.
If it's real, I'm hoping we're cursed with John C.
Oh no. Okay, so if anyone hasn't got anything else to say, I'm going to move on to the next one. So just correct me with this one, because this one I was kind of like going, I'm not quite sure. So
also quickly, can I just quickly shout out Sonic Clink? He's a great guy. You should follow him on Twitter.
There you go. So the next thing is there might be a FNAF Mii costume on its way. Same person said there was going to be a Cuphead Mii costume. Now I don't know. Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. I also speculating on this. I was just in Papagenos' server doing nothing, and then I see Papagenos posting a message, like this long message, and then there's a picture of Smash was X FNAF or just Friday.
You're cutting out a
Five Nights
lot.
at Freddy's. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, the same person who sent Papagenos this picture was he sent a picture with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate X Cuphead, and he sort of got it correct. The only problem is that the background was a different color. Yeah, the background was a different color. If I'm correct, he posted a white background, but it was actually black. And then this one he posted is black. So,
but to be fair, Steven J, you kind of believe anything. you kind of believe anything way too easily. Like I know what your source is, obviously, but I don't think it's legit. In fact, they've only gotten one thing right, and that probably was a joke, honestly. That's not really a track record. That's just one guess.
Hey, they're guesses.
Hi Nugget, how you doing? So basically, the thing is, I think we've all agreed that a FNAF Mii costume is on its way. But then again, I'm thinking about it as well. Are we just expecting this now, and we're letting it cloud our judgment a little bit? Maybe FNAF is not, because if you think about it, if a FNAF Mii costume gets gets into Smash, what is the song going to be? Because there hasn't been an official song for FNAF. I'm not quite sure. I don't think there is.
What do you mean?
FNAF World, FNAF Nodes exist.
Oh, okay. So maybe that.
Okay, so besides FNAF World, there's the corridor. I forgot what it's called. Corridor March or something. In FNAF 1, there's the FNAF 2 trailer music. FNAF 3, there was also the trailer music, and there was some soundtracks within the 8-bit mini games.
Okay.
In FNAF 4, there are some mini games that also have soundtracks. Some of them are just somber and all that stuff. But FNAF World and other games like FNAF 6, FNAF 5, all that stuff, those have music tracks in the background. You should really consider that they can also be potential sounds and music tracks for FNAF if they were to get into Smash in the Mii costume or something.
See, I said I've only played FNAF 1. So I don't know about what kind of music they said they'll have, but now you've told me FNAF World. Yeah, cool then. I can. The thing is, I don't know though if FNAF, but I think FNAF is as big if not bigger than Undertale, and Undertale got in. So it would just make sense to me, but I'm not sure now, thinking about it more logically. I can see it. I can see Freddy being a brawler, and as I said, like Bonnie as a sword fighter, and Chica maybe as a gunner using a cake. That'd be quite funny. Cake gun. So, but what do you guys think of this? Obviously, it was, again, it's the same person that it was sent to Papageno. It's the same person that sent to Cuphead, even though it's a different colour background. But that could have been coincidence, and someone could have just made that. But I think... I'm not quite sure because of that. It's because at first I thought, oh, okay, this is cool, but now it's the same person. I'm not quite sure. It could have been just a lucky guess to me. But as the FNAF, even though this was sent to Papagenos, I still think we're going to get a Mii costume, regardless of this person. I think it's just... FNAF is as big as Undertale. It's got more games than Undertale. It's just as big, if not bigger. So that's my personal opinion. So what do you guys think? Anyone chip in whenever you want. So
I think I'm not sure about this person just based on other factors about their father being found, who was claiming to be who the person was claiming to be a source.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves two possibilities, since that was exposed not to be true. One, he's faking and he's been lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, he's protecting his source and lying about who it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here's my opinion. I think FNAF is kind of like Cuphead, where it probably will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Even if
just remember, guys, we just got Fighters 5 already, and we're already anticipating the 6th fighter way too soon. Actually, a month after, but
It doesn't matter.
if anything, I think it's way too soon to call shots on it.
I don't think so.
Okay, here.
Hey,
Nintendo Direct, February or March. That's why we're speculating too early. Because
There is a Nintendo Direct drought.
that time.
Smash.
Hey, Micro. We're Smash fans. We hype ourselves up for disappointment. You have to accept
Fair enough.
The thing is, you have to understand as well, like, every Smash YouTuber does speculation on the DLC as soon as the DLC gets announced anyway, so we're no different to them, really. So it's not bad, it's good, because, like, it's good to have this speculation. This is why I love this podcast, and I love the Smash community, because I love talking about speculation. I said, like, I think people get the wrong impression when I speak, because they think, you 100% meant this. I was like, no, I said couldn't possibly. There's never a definite 100% yes, and it's just my opinions. So
what about
We're leakers, dang it. We don't confirm crap. We just like to talk about it.
exactly.
We're just like y'all.
So anyway, CJ,
Am I not free to talk about this crap? I don't have any right. Like, I don't have any right to...
Here's the problem with Freddy or any character being a Mii costume, or at least a character. Okay, sorry about the background, but anyways, do you think... Okay, wait, I don't even know about the community, but do you play FNAF? Like,
yeah, I play FNAF.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
then
play FNAF, and I've been a pussy about it.
I've only played
I'll
one.
admit it.
I just can't be bothered with it.
Now, first of all, there has to be, like, an actual community for it, and I know a little bit about the community. A lot of people like the game.
There is a big community for it. I know that, because, like, there was a kind of like a mini war between FNAF and Undertale. Which one's better? This kind of thing. It's like, because it was just FNAF. FNAF dominated, like, the whole, like, I don't know, would you call it indies community? And then Undertale came along, and it's like took off in a big way too. So and then they went to war sort of thing, not war, their mini war, whatever it is, whatever you call it. So, but it's like, oh, FNAF's better than Undertale. Undertale's better than FNAF, and now they might be in the same game as one another now, and you guys can battle it out anyway. So.
Like, for those who think that, calm down. It's your personal bias. You have your favorite games and all that stuff. It's not good to, like, put one on top of the other.
Nah, the truth is
It's not good to do that. It's not healthy, and it's not something we should be proud of.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, but like, oh, actually, never mind.
All right, cool. Anything else to add to this FNAF Mii costume? Anyone in the chat? Just let us know. Just chip in whenever. So.
I am. But
You're breaking up.
actually, there's one thing.
Yeah,
I'm not exactly.
You're breaking
I
up a little
think
bit.
this could happen. Yeah, I think this is real.
I think we'll get. Or I wouldn't. I don't think. Oh no, because that'll be unfair on the others. I would say we get like 3 or 4 like Mii costumes and FNAF if that's true. But I don't know if that's pushing it, because if you think about it, Cuphead didn't get Mugman, or the other, was it the lady version of Cuphead? I don't know. the name of that female Cuphead.
Charles
What?
Chapman or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So we didn't get like any other
No.
Mikoshas but Cuphead. So if anything, it will be just Freddy. The same with Sans. I'm quite surprised we got Sans. Really, I thought it'd been like Frisk, but we got Sans instead. So
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
that's a
stuck
meme.
with my gut. I stuck
that's
with
a
my gut.
meme.
If we got Undertale, it'll be Freddy.
yeah, it will be definitely Freddy. It will be the Night Guard, but instead.
No, don't you get it? We're getting a playable FNAF character. It's gonna be Purple Guy.
Purple phone guy, just the phone.
A purple guy, aka
William Afton.
Yeah.
aka who's the purple guy?
Jeremy Fitzgerald.
Nah,
Purple
the guy.
Muck purple
No,
guy.
no, it ain't Waluigi. It's Matt. It's what's the hell? It's Game Theory. That's my theory.
It'll
guys.
be Markiplier. What are you guys talking about? It'll be Markiplier. Anyway, so
Welcome to Game Theory. You know, now that I think about it, I feel like LaxChris is the game.
the game theory of
mascot
Smash,
this whole
yeah.
thing.
Game theory of
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
He kind of sounds like one too. Kind of sounds like Matt Pat.
All right. Well, so we'll move on to the next subject, which is Papagenos' video. If you guys haven't seen Papagenos' news video, Papagenos' video, Dis No Sora. He uploaded this on February 9th, 2020, and we're going to go over a few points. So if you guys haven't watched the video, we highly suggest you do so. If we ever talk about anyone's video, we always tell you to go to subscribe and promote that video, because if you guys don't know, we're an amalgamation of Papagenos, LaxChris. Well, we're trying to get Papagenos' community here as well, but also LaxChris. It's more like LaxChris's a community more than anything, and we're going to try and get like block content if we
content,
can.
Marlon, maybe Wii U. Yeah, maybe
Literally
Marlon,
everyone and everyone. This is why we say we bring the Smash community together, from all corners of the Smash community together, if we can. We can't do it without
anyone?
you guys.
Even Donald Trump?
What was that?
Wait, you said anyone, right? So that would also mean like Donald
In
Trump.
the Smash community, so maybe Andrew Andrew Yang, maybe instead. Anyway, so Papa Genius uploaded a video on the 9th, and basically we're gonna go over a few points. So I said before, go check his video out. They added spirits from every spirit event except for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So this could be a hint maybe to a new Pokemon rep. But before we go further into it and ask you guys for opinion, I don't know if this was before or after the 7.00 update, but when I went on the spirit board, there was new Pokemon spirits on the board. You know, I think it was Zacian and Zemzenta. It was on the spirit board, but I'm not sure if it was before or after the update. I think it was after the update, and if that's correct, where Papagenos went over, then this might fall through. But somebody looked into the, I think it was the, I'm going to get this wrong, the data files or the coding, and apparently there was no new Pokemon spirits. So then Papagenos said there might be a new Pokemon DLC fighter. I could actually see, I think Yoshifu, I think the name of the new Pokemon, I think, could be a potential DLC fighter for Smash. It's a fighting type, looks like Ryu. I mean, come on, what else do you want? A Pokemon that looks like Ryu with a headband. I mean, you know. But the question is, who do we get? Do we get the first form or the second form? I think the first form would be actually more better than the actual other form, to be quite honest. But so yeah, so we might be getting a Pokemon rep. What do you guys think about that?
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this now. Today I was playing Smash Brothers, and I actually did find Pokemon Sword and Shield spirits.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, no, I actually did. I found them. I could not take a picture, sadly, but I did see them. There was Zeraora and one other Pokemon, and also Gyro found.
Yeah, Gyro in the chat just said yeah as well. So, anyone else?
I think there's a good amount of like Pokemon Sword and Shield representation already. Like, we don't really need a whole character just to represent one game, if you know what I mean. But
Well, we got that.
Yeah,
anyway.
but
especially for a game that's already being represented.
Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem.
No.
Okay,
Good
Fire
point.
Emblem has almost,
No,
almost
G&J,
about
no,
the same
no, shut the
amount
fuck
of
up,
fighters
no.
as
Stop.
Pokemon. Yeah, but in general, Pokemon rep,
Yeah.
Not exactly sure.
But yeah, I can see, see, even if this was the case, I can still see the new, I think is it a legendary Pokemon that Yoshifu? It is, isn't it? It's a new legendary, isn't it?
Let's just say karate Pokemon.
No, but no. But is it a legendary? I think it is, isn't it? I think somebody said it's a legendary.
It
It is a legendary.
Okay, let's just call it the Rio Pokemon.
So let's Ryu Pokemon. But anyway, I always think that Pokemon. As soon as I saw it, I saw the character. I saw the trailer for Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, and when I saw that Pokemon, I thought Smash straight away. I literally felt Smash. So I do think.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. So let's go through our opinions. So, wow, you didn't have your opinion yet. So what did you think about this?
I think there's literally no chance of us getting a new Pokemon if from Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it happened, it would have been 5-5 considering the backlash it was getting, and it didn't happen. And I don't see them opening up with a promotional pick because that would be pretty piss poor business. I feel like they'll open up with either a shocking reveal, kind of like a Joker 2, possibly 2B or someone, or they'll open up with a huge reveal like either Crash or Geno.
Yeah. Okay, so anyone else think new Pokemon, yes or no? I know we've gone over this before, but it was just kind of something to point out. So anyone else want to jump in? Micro, C&J, whoever?
I think we'll get a new Pokemon rep.
Do you think it's
do.
Do you think it's be Yoshifu or just you don't know?
I don't know, but any Pokemon, like I don't know, even Wigglytuff or something like that.
No.
Like
No. CJ, you need to be quiet, fam. You don't know what you're talking about.
I think
you know what I'm talking about.
I think
We're getting your mask.
Wait.
We need Wigglytuff, okay?
Yeah. Micro, what do you think?
But really, I don't think that Pokemon needs another like fighter to be represented. I'm not gonna pull off no Fire Emblem bullcrap.
Fire Emblem.
But another Pokemon rep. I mean, it's already doing good as is. I don't really think it needs to over-represent itself. Like Fire Emblem was the only exception because it was already planned.
Yeah,
it was already planned because Nintendo wanted it. They didn't like for Pokemon. I think it could happen, but at the same time, I don't really think so. At this, like, I guess you could say it's Sakurai's decision. I think at this point. So if he knows what we want, then he'll do it. Well, not really, but it just determines on what he thinks would fit in a game. One that's for fun, one that's accessible to all, one that would be fitting for actually not many people really consider this, and not just movesets, but color palettes and final smashes, and I guess you could say ways of representing itself, because we can't just have a random character just to represent like one thing.
Okay, so
here's something that I've been trying to think about for a Pokemon rep. In Smash 4, we had some new Pokemon. It was only Greninja and sort of Charizard in the base game, and then DLC we got Mewtwo. But in Smash Bros. Ultimate, we got all Pokemon and Pichu from Melee, as well as a new rep from Gen 7, Incineroar. And then here's my problem. With DLC in Smash 4, it was Mewtwo, one, a character, a fighter in Smash Melee, and two, he's a Pokemon from Gen 1, right? So, if you're going to base a new Pokemon rep for Smash Ultimate for DLC on that, then it's unlikely. But
no, Mewtwo was requested because he was a fan-requested character because they didn't put him in Brawl. And that's the reason why Ant was angry at Brawl. He doesn't play Brawl at all because of it.
Oh, well, no, I did play Brawl, but I just hated that because I could have got a CGI cutscene of Mewtwo in that game if Mewtwo was still in it. But no, it had to be bloody Lucario, didn't it? So
yeah, and they made an improvement. Nothing to be.
Oh, don't you say that to me! I could have got a CGI Mewtwo cutscene, and I didn't get it. I'm pissed. Anyway,
we did get a whole movie.
I like Brawl.
I'm
I'm going to say this right now. I love Brawl, right? But that's one thing.
Okay.
One thing I hate, and I can't believe they've done this. And I'm gonna pay my sound bite.
I can't believe you've done this.
Anyway.
You sounded like the meme.
I played the
Stop
meme.
being mad. Stop being mad. I can sense your aura.
Oh, I'm gonna hide in a box. Anyway, anyway, so yeah, that was one thing. It was actually quite a thing. I said before, I do think we might get a Pokemon rep. I was actually thinking while you guys were talking, you know, I know we've got spirits for them, but you know what they could have done? The new legendaries, Zacian and Zamazenta, they could have been Echo Fighters of each other. They could have been.
Oh, great.
Couldn't they? What do you guys think about that? I know it's too late
Yeah,
now.
but it takes time up.
I mean, to be fair, Echo Fighters were basically done with when DLC happened, and I don't think Gen 8 was introduced until DLC was a thing. Or I don't know, actually.
But what do you think
Does
of that?
anyone even
Would you guys think of the two legendaries being a Echo Fighter of one another? That would be
Okay,
awesome.
Sakurai basically confirmed Echo Fighters for DLC.
Oh, did he?
Yes, I will prove it. Go to
No,
the
I believe you.
first direct,
Yeah.
okay? And when he talks about DLC fighters, he said like, new Smash fighters will be made from scratch, and we're not talking about Echo Fighters.
Oh, I think I remember this actually. I think you remember.
But I know that was like when they first introduced DLCs. But the thing is, that was for the fight. I think that was just no. I think it could have also been for the Fighters Pass alone. But I don't know if they were talking about Fighters Pass 2 at the time.
I don't think we're going to get any in Fighters Pass 2 because I'm pretty sure that would piss people off. You paid £5 for an Echo Fire. But I feel like maybe
it would kind of be disappointing, but at the same time, I mean, I don't think it's wrong to recycle a few moves from a few characters to make them slightly similar, but it won't make them into a complete Echo Fighter. I mean, look at Dr. Mario. Like, his moveset is completely different from Mario's now. Not only does he have a different spike, he reuses Mario's down B. His cape doesn't really lift them up. He's a lot more heavier. He's very balanced, a lot more stronger, and
Whoa.
But
Jesus Christ.
for whatever reason, Ken's an Echo Fighter.
because it's actually an Echo Fighter.
Well, duh.
Durburger.
I mean, no offense, but Ken's more unique than Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Mario is like in the pocket dimension and all that, but I'm just putting it as an example. But Ganondorf, however, oh, good lord, they finally gave the bastard his sword.
But even still, I don't think that's enough. In my personal opinion, if you guys don't know, I've got a video series called Keep, Remove, Change the Smash Roster. And what I said for...
I've seen one of those,
Yeah,
actually.
you should see them from the start, and I am plugging this because I really want you guys to see it. So what I do is I go through every video, I go through the whole Smash roster, each line, and I either keep, remove, or change that character. And with Ganondorf, I'll give you a bit of spoiler and a bit of sneak preview. Ganondorf, I said, why don't they make him, because he's in the Nintendo 64 Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Ganondorf, why don't you have his neutral B as a shockwave to change him even more? Have his B down as a, that fist punch he does when you verse him. That would be just so much better than everything we've got. But no, still a Captain Falcon. Well, semi-clone now, but still. So... But anyway, I digress. We're getting off subject here. Anyway, so that was all the Pokemon. So guys, I know you said it's been deconfirmed and everything, but what do you guys think of what I said about Zacian and Zamazenta as an Echo Fire? Would you guys want to see that or not really? Have you played Pokemon Sword?
I wouldn't mind it, but at the same time, the possibility of it is bleak.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I know.
it's
I
kind
just
of
thought
like
the idea.
slim.
What do you think of the idea of it?
It does sound cool, but at the same time, movesets are also one thing that we got to take into consideration. I think it would fit more as being in a Pokeball, but I don't know about being an actual fighter. I mean, I can't disagree with it. Sounds cool.
Okay, where?
I mean,
my opinion.
I mean, I'll be down with it because we get 2 characters with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, I know Byleth is not an Echo Fire or anything, but you got technically 2 characters in one, because that one character is technically 2 slots, or 8? No, is it 8? Because individual models, isn't it, is like another slot. So technically, you can still do that. So with Echo Fires, technically. Anyway, C&J, what do you think of that? About that? C&J's getting beat up. About Zarsi and Zemzenta as Echo Fighters. I know it won't happen, but what do you think of the idea?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I think we already have enough Echo Fighters.
I think we need
I
more.
don't think we have enough.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough. Because what's the point of hyping the Echo Fighters up and then you've only got 8?
Echo Fighters take up too much work, but I love the idea of it.
Cool. All right, so this is still, by the way, even though we've gone off topic, we're still on Papagenos' video, so I do apologise. But it's cool. This is the conversation we like. So
No, let's just talk about his video for like, I don't know, another hour or something.
that's fine. Well, he spoke about a 5chan leak about Byleth was swapped with Rio Hayabusa, and now Rio Hayabusa is now pushed back to Fighter Pass 2. So what do you guys think about that? Personally, I can see this. If it's anything, if Gyro's still here, if anything what Gyro said, and like DLC 5 has been swapped around and everything like this, maybe. So we might get Rio Hayabusa. Not 100% how. Like, I don't know what to believe with this, but I believe in like the fighters getting swapped around. I believe fighters are getting swapped around definitely, but with Rio Hayabusa, I'm not sure if he's going to be in a second Fighters Pass. Guys, your opinions?
No, I don't think because of what Gyro said about Rio Hayabusa being another game that's also known as Ultimate.
Yeah, and so Papagenos covered this, and it's also LaxChris. So it could be a mistranslation.
Ryu just lost his chances by a long shot. No, don't get me wrong, Ninja Gaiden is a pretty cool game, as I've heard, but I don't really think it's possible at the moment because it's just some things that we need. Like, remember the Rayman leak? Many people thought that Rayman was going to be in because of a specific like hint that they may have thrown out, and in the end, Rayman wasn't able to be in the game at all for some odd apparent reason, because probably the choice was already made from the beginning. If you guys can agree with me on that.
Yeah. I agree. Wait, I've just had some breaking news here. Has anyone played? No. Let's talk about this. We've got some breaking news, but let's save it for this. So, any other opinions from these guys? Did everyone say their opinions? Sorry.
I would like to say my opinion.
Yes, sir.
I think at this point Rio Hayabusa is just leak bait, and I said this on Papagenos videos and someone told me Erdrick / Hero was very known, but they got in. I just want to say something. Rio Hayabusa has been speculated since the start of DLC.
Yeah.
He hasn't been added yet. We haven't seen anything. That's the reason I'm pretty sure at this point he's leak bait.
So you don't think about swapping characters is true, or?
Oh, I think swapping characters is perfectly possible. I just don't think Rio Hayabusa is in.
Okay, that's fair enough. And has everyone done their opinions? C&J, did you do yours, or I can't remember?
Yeah, I think I did.
All right, cool. Micro, you definitely did, didn't you? Sorry, I was looking on Twitter for something. It's something very interesting, but I'll tell you guys in a minute. So, also Papagenos went over Sora not really deconfirmed. Ex-editors speculation, maybe. They did. I know.
If the main company did confirm it, then yeah, he's basically a goner.
Well, this is I don't follow HMK a lot. I see some Legend of Zelda videos of his, but apart from that, HMK said he did an interview, about Sora. I can't remember exactly with who. I can't remember exactly what he said, but in the interview, they were actually considering Sora. But now, obviously, this ex-editor, I can't think, from Game Informer, I think it was, said basically to clear things up, it was just his speculation. It wasn't actual, if we're talking about speculation sort of thing. So maybe Sora is not really deconfirmed, and like HMK also tweeted out saying, if you guys think Sora's deconfirmed, you haven't really listened to the whole podcast thing on what's the name of that podcast again? I can't remember it. But yeah, that podcast where that guy, ex-editor, I forgot his name as well. I should have done this, but I was rushing to get these notes in. Said, it's just speculation about it. That's what he thinks, and not as actual fact, pretty much. So, what do you guys think about that? Sora's still definitely confirmed. Me personally, I don't know. So I'm gonna say
I think Sora's a good shot for Pass 2, and I feel like this is my opinion. If it was fact, I think it wasn't for Pass 1. I think it was for Pass. I think it was for Smash 4.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like if in my predictions, I don't think he'll be in, but I think he has a good shot. And if we get DLC after Pass 2, I'm pretty sure he's getting in.
So you think definitely he's going to get in?
I feel like he has a great shot, everything considered.
Okay. Micro?
As much as I want Sora, undecided.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't know how I feel. CNJ?
I love Sora.
What do you think?
I literally do.
CNJ, it's not whether we want Sora, it's whether if it's possible.
Do you think
Oh.
he's going to be in?
If the likeness of Sora could be in
Sora's
Smash.
possible.
And no personal bias.
I don't care about Sora.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm and I don't care because I really haven't played the games. So I'm.
I know
Sora
this is-
definitely has a chance, and I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 3 soon. So yeah.
So you think he stands a chance, CNJ?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
What?
Definitely.
can I quickly say something which is bound to piss off a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans?
Okay, sure.
I would rather
Let's go for it.
I would rather a Club Penguin in Smash.
Wow, that's controversial.
That is an amazing opinion. I highly agree with you on that.
Nah, if anything, honestly, I don't know about you, but what about I think I don't know. This is Newgrounds territory here. What about like the knights from Castle Crashers?
Oh yeah. Well, as a 4-player fighter.
I mean, they have a lot of alternate costumes with different potential, like poison, ice.
I don't think.
lightning,
I
fire.
don't think they'll. I don't think.
I mean, just for cosmetics, really.
Oh, hang on. Bye, CNJ. CNJ's phone's about to die, so he's going to cut out.
Oh, he's dead. Blank him out.
So, I can't see Castle Crashers being like one character. I can see him being like a 4-way character. How that would work, I don't know. But something like that. So that'd be interesting.
The moveset potential is pretty likely. Not gonna lie. Like,
Okay.
I actually was playing it with my cousin earlier, and
Castle Crashers, I think it was on was Microsoft at one point. Yes, I've got it on Steam. Castle
yeah,
Crashers
and
as
it's on
well,
Switch
so.
now. Not to say that things that go on Switch can be Smash Brothers.
No,
potential.
I know.
That's
No one's saying
important.
that. Don't worry.
But it's just something that I like to think about.
Wait.
I mean-
Wait, FNAF is on Switch. Freddy's confirmed, boys.
Oh damn.
I just mentioned. Oh my.
Anyway,
It's only 3D will be weird. Not really. I mean, look at Cuphead. He managed to fit in 3D really fine. And Saints was all in sprites, so the fact that we got to see a 3D model of him in the meat costume was pretty cool.
nobody knew how it
So
was until I put
making
on the
models of
mask.
sprites and 2D animated cartoons, based on 1930s or whatever. You know what I mean.
Okay.
They managed to fit in 3D really well. That is, if they put their time and dedication to the models itself. And
You
not
have to
gonna lie,
all I'm gonna say is you have to trust Sakurai.
true that.
All right, so Papa, at the end of Papa's video, he comes towards the end, and basically the best case scenario, I don't know if this was at E3, I said I had to literally glance over it because we was running late. I said, this is what I need you guys to do some notes for me as well, I need your help. So Papa said the greatest outcome he would like to see, he would like to see, like obviously he wants Gino as a fighter, if you guys don't know, hence why it's called Papa Genos, but he wouldn't mind getting Gino as a Mii costume. But the greatest outcome, I'm not quite sure. I think he meant E3. I think the biggest sort of thing would be Steve and Gino as a Mii costume, Master Chief and Sora as actual characters. So that's what he'd like to see. Obviously, I said before, he would want Gino as a fighter, but if he was a Mii costume, that's like the next best thing, and he doesn't mind that either. So, and that's like the best case scenario for like everybody. To be honest, yeah, go on, where?
I'm sorry, but this is one of my biggest pet peeves, and every time I watch Papagino's videos, this is the one thing that always gets on my nerves.
Okay.
Sora is not fucking Square Enix. He is Disney. Please stop acting like he is Square Enix.
Oh, I don't know about things. I'm just learning like with you guys at the same time, or learning from you guys.
I mean,
so.
it's kind of both, but
No, he's 100% Disney. This is confirmed.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and obviously going back to what we said, like Sora maybe, what did I say? Sora is considered, it isn't considered. As I said before, Sora is like, to me, I haven't got an attachment to Kingdom Hearts, so he looks like a good character, I guess, but it's something that is just not near and dear to my heart. But what do you guys think of what Papa Gino said? Obviously, Gino as a Mii costume, Steve as a Mii costume, Master Chief and Sora as actual characters. I can actually see Gino being a Mii costume. I can see even Steve being a Mii costume. There's no doubt about that. Personally, I would have Master Chief over Steve any day of the week. I will probably have Gino over Sora, but again, that's just my opinion because it looks like if you have Gino, you'll make a lot more people happy than Sora. But again, that's just my opinion. People saying Sora is deconfirmed took a video out of context. Yeah, exactly. That's what we went over, Yusanagi. Yeah, so basically people taking it out of context. But again, like I just thought it was something to bring up. Like maybe we're saying it's deconfirmed, he's not. So what do you guys think about this 4 character reveal, Mii costume character reveal sort of thing I was talking about? So
I will stick until Gino becomes a Mii costume. If he does, Gino's going to be playable. I think Sora has a good chance. Master Chief, I want him. I want the face of Microsoft in Smash, but I know in my heart, Steve will happen over him as a character.
I see. I agree with you, but I really want Master Chief in. What was one character I want in is Master Chief. I really want him.
Trust me, I want the face of Microsoft in Smash a lot. He's easily in my top 5.
Can you imagine, guys, as well, having like Sonic, Mario, Crash Bandicoot, and Master Chief all in one match? That is just crazy. Think of that. Anyway, Micro, what do you think of what Papa Junior said that towards the end of his video about this all?
Depending. Let's see. Gino, obviously, I want him as a character. It's a possibility. It's very likely, even though him being a spirit is probably the only thing that's kind of interfering. And if Sora's out of the question, if Sora's not Square Enix and is Disney, then it really depends. It can go either way. I'm not saying it won't happen. Not saying it will. I'm not putting personal bias on this one. But Master Chief, I would really like Master Chief because I've also been sort of a Halo fan back then. I used to play Halo 5 with my cousin and all that stuff. Every time we would do multiplayer, I think. But I would love to see like some sort of representation, more representation from Microsoft. Because Banjo just feels like it's just Rare and not Microsoft. It feels more of just Rare itself.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I had that thought the other day as well. I see Banjo as not Microsoft. I see Banjo still as a Nintendo character, even though Xbox or Microsoft owns Rare. I still see it as a Nintendo character, Nintendo first. I still don't think we have got an Xbox character. I said, you guys can argue, you know, and say I'm right or wrong or whatever, but that's just how I see it, and it's just my opinion, but I'm not saying, yeah, it's fact! So, but I'm just saying that, you know, I see Banjo as a Nintendo 64 character first. So, but wow, anything to add? You got any more to add to this, or is it where?
Ant, you are wrong. How dare you have an opinion? You are breaking...
Wait, this is the internet. You can't have an opinion here.
Yeah, did you forget?
Get that opinion out of here. Anyway, so anything else to add though? Where? What do you think?
Well,
I mean,
if you really wanted to get, if you wanted to get a Microsoft character that felt like a Microsoft character, I would say Master Chief. But I feel like that's also his biggest obstacle to overcome. Because no matter what, Steve will feel like just a mascot, not necessarily Microsoft.
Yeah.
Banjo will probably still feel like Nintendo. Master Chief, he is the one who has to overcome that hurdle of it feels like Microsoft. It's probably the most direct you're going to get there, and I feel like they have a close enough relationship, but I feel like that's a barrier which will take a lot to overcome.
Yeah, so I mean, go on, Wayne.
I feel like Microsoft would be fine with it. I'm just a bit hesitant about Nintendo's side.
I mean, like, I see. Thinking about it as well, I wouldn't even like. Maybe Steve could even be. Now it hasn't happened yet. Like a DLC assist trophy, like because I think this is the order I think it goes in. I think it goes costume, assist trophy, then fighter. But what do you guys?
What about Spirit? What about Spirit?
Spirit is right down the other end. Spirit is like first. So Spirit, costume, assist trophy, then fighter. That's how
I
I'd go.
agree.
Yeah. Micro, what do you think about that?
I don't know, to be honest.
Well, you could have an opinion. You don't have to. If you don't know, you don't know. So.
Yeah, remember, you can't have opinions on the internet, mate.
I don't know.
So, okay, nothing else then. All right. So, I think with this all, I think obviously we're going to get one or the other. I don't think to get Steve and Master Chief would be great, but I can't see it happening. I have to agree with Wah. I think we will get Steve over Master Chief and maybe get like a me costume over Master Chief, but I can still see a Steve me costume or even a Sis trophy sort of thing. Because if you guys don't know, you're gone.
All I want to say is if we get a Master Chief me costume, all I want is a Halo theme.
Yeah, with it. I mean, that works. But then I feel like it's demeaning Master Chief a lot and not his potential. And it's like, oh yeah, it's me costume. But like, well, he's more than an indie character. He is, you guys said, the face of Microsoft, the face of Xbox. When I got my first Xbox, I had Halo. I played that to death. It was an amazing game. I can't see him doing it, though, because Halo is still...
Wait, Halo's indie?
Yeah, no, no, don't say that. But
Then why'd you say it?
No, I'm just saying he's not indie. I said Halo's not indie.
No, Microsoft is an indie company. This is common knowledge, man.
I can't tell if he's trying.
You're going to make me piss myself.
Anyway, so as much as I love Master Chief and I want him in more than Steve, I can still see Steve getting in over Master Chief, even though I don't like it. That's a good point. You could see a Master Chief me costume. I could see that because I think you even got for your avatars on Xbox. You know the avatars you had for your Xbox, you can actually get Halo costumes. So they could incorporate that into Smash like that. But I would hate that. I would hate that completely. And have his maybe assault rifle as the me gunner thing as they're doing with their hand thing. But I think that will just ruin Master Chief. Like, I'll just ruin it. He's like, oh, he's not important enough to be that. And Steve is... like not the face, I would say Microsoft now. He's the face of like just indie games and that's the thing as well. People say that Minecraft's not indie, but it is. So I'm getting kind of confused if it isn't. It's not indie.
Microsoft bloody owns Minecraft. How is that indie?
Well, I mean before it did. It didn't. Sorry.
It used to be indie.
Yeah.
No longer is.
So I wouldn't say.
On my Mojang though.
I wouldn't say Minecraft is the face of Xbox. I would not say that. So if we have a face of
like
something,
I said, he's like the face of Mojang. He's the face of freaking Notch.
But then obviously it doesn't depend on the character's iconicness or anything like that. As Sakurai said, it depends if the character's fun to play. Both characters are definitely fun to play. I can imagine a moveset for both. So, how's it go, Vengeance? And as for Sora, I'm kind of like, meh. Gino, I would want it in for the fans, but I'm not quite sure with him either. I could probably see him as a me costume than anything, than an actual fighter, even though people have requested it, I think. That is my personal opinion with that.
Best case scenario, all four are playable.
Yeah. So, I've got something interesting. Yeah, we talked about that at the beginning, Vengeance, of Sonic. We did talk about the Sonic movie. If you want to talk about that, if you listen to that, just go back. We talk about various subjects, it's not just one. But yeah. But anyway, so...
Smash,
yeah. So, but we did talk about Sonic movie at the beginning of the podcast, so yeah. So, I've just gone into Push Justin's Twitter, and it's something very interesting came up. This is actually breaking news. So, he's commented on somebody's tweet. No, it's gone. Oh, no, it's here. What did he do? Retweet it, I think. I don't know if you guys see it. Reportedly, if you have the costume, it will use it. Otherwise, it will use Mega Man. That's very interesting. So, if you go to Push Dustin's Twitter, he's retweeted somebody called Joshua Nantenjex Goldie at Mr. Nintendo. Here's something strange. So, here's something strange. The Western version of Cuphead Spirit uses Mii's, but the Japanese one uses Mega Man, unless it changes depending if you own the Mii costume or not. Can anyone test this? So, this happened to me. So, when I didn't download, I think it was Ryo, I think it is from King of Fighters, the costume. And when I versed a Mii fighter like that, I didn't have the hair, so it done the default gold hair. I think it was Isaac's one instead, so that's very interesting with that. But it looks like being a Mii costume doesn't deconfirm you having a spirit. So that's very interesting too, I guess. But also having like the Western version has it a Me Gunner, and Eastern version having a Mega Man one. That's very interesting. So go look at Push Justin's thing, guys. So what do you guys think about this?
Just looked it up.
Sorry?
I just looked it up.
Yeah, I should have sent you guys a link, really. Do you need the link, Micro, or you?
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I'll send it. There you go. Look. Oh, that's our YouTube. What the hell? Why did it do that for? Hang on. I copy this.
Oh God.
Here we go. Try this. So that's very interesting. Like how, different.
The Western version of Cuphead uses. Wait, what?
Yeah.
They use Me Gunner.
Yeah, but Me Gunner for Western, but
That's
Eastern.
odd. I was able to face Mega Man when I was facing the Spirit Battle, and I was using the Western version. What the hell?
I guess it depends if you got the Me costume, as somebody said. Have you got the Me costume for Cuphead?
So is it just Cuphead himself, or does it also apply to Mugman? Like the Mugman spirit?
I don't know, but like Usagi says in the chat, he got Mega Man. So it depends if you got the costume then, because I think that is, or Rockman, yeah. Good point, yeah.
Well,
So
I
that's very
didn't
interesting.
have the Mii costume. I
Yeah.
only got I didn't get the Mii costume, so I ended up fighting Mega Man.
Yeah, so that's probably what it is. So it's very interesting. As I said, I had the same thing with what was it, Ryo, like Ryo, the King of Fighters person. When I versed his spirit, I didn't have the Ryu me costume, so I got a default like me costume, the martial arts outfit, as well as the Isaac hair, which is very weird. Very weird. So it's like kind of like Super Saiyan Teen Gohan. It was really weird. But yeah, there's something to know. And also, it looks like you can have a spirit in Smash as well as a me costume. So Resident Evil.
Which leaves the question for where the hell is my sand spirit? Where the fuck is it?
Interesting that, isn't it? I haven't got a sand spirit yet, even though
It doesn't. I mean,
wait, they're
it doesn't
really
look
pushing
like
this. Really pushing this. Go on.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like Toby Fox was able to request for any Undertale spirits. If that's the case,
But
they would have
that's-
already done it by then.
But that's really weird because like they're really pushing like Cuphead, like really pushing it, and
And here's the thing: I feel like Sans would have got in more likely than Cuphead. 'Cause,
Yeah.
You know, Toby Fox fucking went to Sakurai's house.
we are getting an Xbox character in his second Fires Pass now. We are definitely getting it. Whether it's Steve or Master Chief, we're getting something. They wouldn't have pushed it this hard because it originally was on just Xbox as an exclusive, and now it's on Switch. But not just the game's on Switch, but also Cuphead has got a me costume, as now has spirits. That's something's up there. Something is definitely up. Might be looking.
I
at
hate
this,
to I hate to break this up, my Brit boys, but I'm gonna head out. I
Alright,
gotta
Michael.
use the bathroom.
No worries. We'll carry the podcast again. Don't worry.
All right, you guys take it away. I'll see y'all later.
See you later, Micro. All right,
Yeah.
so it's to the British guys. So yeah, wow, what do you think about this then? This is very interesting.
I think it's more interesting to think about what this could mean for Undertale if it's going to get a spirit event later on, or because this is what I think. I think they might just be waiting until Data Room comes closer to release so they can promote that.
And do you know what? Also, someone spoke about this. Like, we didn't get a Fire Emblem. I think it was Papagenos. We didn't get a Fire Emblem Three Houses event, and then we got Byleth. But then this deconfirms that theory about, we didn't get a spirit event for somebody, so that means that character's not in. But then look at this. So
And this leaves the question of what this could mean.
I think something Xbox is coming now. To see this, I don't know what you guys feel in the chat, but to see this, it's very exciting for me because obviously Master Chief got rid of Doom Guy. I still think Doom Guy's he's 100% deconfirmed for me anyway. It might not be true, but for me, he's gone. So and it's good because the more chance Master Chief. Come on, so many more hurdles, but we're gonna get it. Come on, Master Chief. Anyway, so I think that's all we talking about anyway. So Guys, if you're watching in the chat now, just let us know about some questions. If you've got any questions for me and Whack, because we're the only ones in this podcast now. The other guys left. One's phone died and Micro had to leave. So it's just us two. So let us know if there's anything you want us to go over. We'd be happy to go over it and give our opinions if you're interested in that. If not, we'll end it there. So let us know.
It's British edition.
It's the British edition now. So
Tea and biscuits and crumpets and all that.
and all that jazz. Should yeah. Let's just copy while we do that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I hope her Microsoft rep definitely, turns up. Because
Here's the thing: if we get Master Chief, I feel like it'd be best as the absolute final reveal of Ultimate.
yeah, but even over Waluigi though, that's the thing.
Here's the thing: I feel like Waluigi's a perfect way to end this pass, and I feel like we're still getting more DLC after this pass.
See, I think who said it was, like Papagino said, like after this pass, we just need 4 characters to get to 100. So we could just get 4 characters. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, this is my predictions at the minute. I feel like we're going to get this pass, and then we're getting a ballot too. So we probably be getting a year's break, and then they'll do a pass with the 4 winners.
I don't think we'll get a ballot. I don't think we will, because if you're going to do a ballot, you have to do it straight after the next Fighters Pass to have like a year worth of votes. So, unless that's what you meant, sorry.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
that's what
but I can't see a ballot. I just cannot see it at all. I don't think a ballot's going to be coming. Really can't see it. So
yeah, this is just my fault.
That's okay. No one's either right or wrong. It's just all speculation. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool, but. As
we don't know until later on.
Yeah, as Usagi says, ballot is going to be bad. Yeah, I don't think a ballot, because who else can I add? I mean, I'm trying to think of characters, who else they need. The question is, if we don't get the characters, like the main characters we want in this Fighters Pass, and then they say, oh yeah, there's like 4 characters left to get to 100. I think Sakurai wants to get to 100. I really think he wants to get there. So
I think he wants to get to 100, but I don't know if he will. I hope he does, and I do genuinely think that's his aim.
Yeah, I think he's going to get to 100 too, because now when Papagino said... Because I said before, if you guys don't know, I always think it's going to be free. They don't need anyone. It is once. Yes. But...
Well, I mean, they technically need Mario.
So, I think... If some people don't get the characters they want and they say, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to just release 4 more characters, then it's going to be the biggest ones, I think. Because, yeah, definitely, 100%.
When it comes to mind of them, I feel like only fan picks. I feel like that's probably going to be Isaac's only shot in my eyes. Because I genuinely think he is one of the most requested characters at this point.
Isaac, Waluigi, Gino, I can't think of it. Sora, yeah. Steve is probably better than Master Chief, I reckon. So
he has worldwide popularity. That's the main thing. That
Steve, you can play Minecraft on anything now. Even though my bias is kicking in, I can see Steve getting over Master Chief, and I don't want it to happen. I really don't.
I mean, you can play Skyrim on even more. So I can play Skyrim on the bloody Alexa.
All right, guys. Well, if you guys haven't got any more questions, I think we're going to end it there, I think. So, another week done. As I said, sorry we're late. I said, guys, listen. If there's anything you want to send us, we keep saying this, anything at all, you want us to go over, any leaks, even just to talk about, even if it might be fake, but it's good to talk about it anyway. And just, I know, like, LaxChris, people say, oh, yeah, I'm not talking bad about him, but they say, oh, yeah, he goes over fake leaks. But then, does it really matter? Because he's not saying...
I like the 4chan leaks. They're honestly relaxing. And this thing, when it comes to Papagino's, he goes over the more hardcore stuff. When it comes to LaxChris, it's nicer just to relax and not have to get all hyped and up there.
See, that's the thing. Every time he starts a video, so take it with a grain of salt and stuff like this. Even though it might be fake, and this is what I spoke to Chris about when I interviewed him, it's just the whole conversation about it. It could be this, it could be this. That's a great idea. Why didn't people think about this and that? That's how I see it in my personal opinion. But yeah, we can talk about anything. As I said, you could give us a fake leak and we go like, yeah, this seems cool. We know it's fake, but it seems cool to just talk about, sort of that thing. So
Yes, honestly, even if honestly, I have no problem with 4chan leaks. I don't understand why they're seen as like a giant tumor on the Smash community. In reality, they can just be fun to laugh at or talk about.
yeah. So it'd be quite cool. But anyway, guys, we're going to end off there. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to all the guys here. I said I didn't think first of all, it was just like me and Wow. We thought, oh, it's just going to be us. Then seeing Jay at last, we said, yeah, I can join. And then we thought, okay, so then no Micro. And then lo and behold, Micro joined halfway through. It was like, oh, okay, so now he's here. So they tell us this just before we start. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining again. Thank you for supporting us. As I said, it's been a blast as always talking to you guys. As I said, whether we're right or wrong, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. We just like having opinions, talking about Smash, and just having fun. That is the main thing. So, thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you next Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye.